guys, it's Mesa, and I need to do a little repair on these shoes that I found thrifting. They're really nice shoes in really good used condition. Just a few little scrapes and boo-boos, and then the obvious thing is, of course, this. So there's not enough here to really do much with, but all I need to do is, you know, it's just doubled in there and then knotted, so it's come loose and pulled out once. If I get a big needle that's big enough to put this twine on, or this waxed thread, then I'm going to make this hole bigger, which I don't want to do. So this is my little hack. Take a piece of string and fold it in half. I'm going to wet the ends between my lips, and then I'm going to thread a very fine, you know, a regular sewing needle, much finer than I could use on this twine. Take a minute to thread my needle. So I'm doing the two loose ends so that what I'm going to have on the other side is a loop. Okay, so that's the way you want to set up your needle. Is here. The reason I'm not using the pointy end is because I don't want to make a new hole. Alright, sorry about that. So then I'm going to pull this through until I have this loop. Okay, then I'm going to put this end through the loop just a little bit, and I'm just going to pull, 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 pull. See how that's wanting to fold up already? Fold up and through right there. So, anyway, using that same technique, I'm going to be able to reach in here and just make one small knot by just guiding this twine with this loop of thread. And it's going to be a little time consuming and and hard to film because it's, you know, deep inside of the shoe there. So I'm not going to film that for you, but I'm just going to tell you that, you know, that's the way you're going to guide this thread, you know, through itself over there, just to make a regular knot as you would. But I'm going to use this little tail to just make the end of this thread, even as short as it is, I will be able to get it knotted back in there as it was originally. And then I will have these for sale on Poshmark. Thanks, guys. Okay, so you can see using a couple little household tools, this little skewer, my needle and thread, and these tweezers, I was able to get a little knot. You see just a little knot right there. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Okay. There is a little knot right there. And then this tail, and I don't want this tail sticking out of the shoe or being bothersome to the wearer, so I'm going to tuck it back behind these threads that correspond on the, these threads here. Back down a little bit here. Yeah, these threads here, corresponding on the inside, I'm going to take again the back of my needle, the not sharp portion, and I'm just going to push it back through those 3 looped threads. Ouch, poked myself. Pointy end is at me. Let's see, I'm just going to use this little fingernail thing to push my needle. I'm going to use my tweezers to grab the needle from the other side. Okay, and then I still have my loop here. So I'm just going to capture my loose threads. Oops, not much to capture right now. And they're starting to come apart and fray, this little braided cord. But it's kind of tedious, but we're definitely going to get it done. Okay, I think I've got them captured there. I'm going to pull my needle. can pull down instead of up. If I get the needle off of this, then I'll just have thread and I won't be poking myself. So remove the needle, and then I'm going to try to reach down into the shoe and pull forward toward the toe of the shoe and get that stuck. If I can get a hold of it. Okay, now what's happened is my catcher thread has gone all the way down to the knot, and I need it up here I need it here close to the end of the frayed portion. So I really need this to kind of bend. I'm going to try to urge it to bend a little bit. I want to capture every one of those threads for sure. Okay. It's just so hard to pull. I may have to get some needle nose pliers to be able to pull toward the toe. Or I might actually have to come up with my needle through the top of this, and just that way through the top of the shoe. If I get a thread long enough to go right through the entire top of the shoe, then I could just have my hands here and just pull through this direction. Somehow I need to get going, pulling that thread that direction to sink that in there, but you can tell that once I do get it tucked into those 3 stitches, then everything's gonna lay nice and flat, and it'll be just like new. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. I'm gonna work out the last portion without you, but that is how I was able to fix this, having the wrong needle, and just kind of facing a couple of challenges. So thanks for hanging with me, girls. Please give me a like, thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff.